Justin Baldoni's legal team isn't whispering behind closed doors. They're practically standing on the courthouse steps saying, the public deserves to know everything. While Blake Lively's team is asking the court to seal certain documents away from public view, Baldoni's side is pushing back hard, arguing that transparency isn't optional when public interest is this high. And just like that, a legal filing became the latest Hollywood cliffhanger. So what's really going on? And why are fans, legal experts, and media outlets watching this case so closely? Let's unpack it, piece by piece, because trust me, this story only gets more interesting from here. And just wait until you see what could happen next. In legal terms, a sealing request is essentially a polite way of saying, we'd rather the public not see this. It's not uncommon, especially in cases involving sensitive information, private communications, or personal details. Blake Lively's team filed such a request, aiming to keep specific documents under wraps. On paper, that might seem reasonable. After all, celebrities are still humans, right? But here's where things took a dramatic turn. Justin Baldoni's legal team didn't just oppose the request, they challenged the entire idea behind it. Their argument? Once a dispute reaches a certain level of public relevance, secrecy stops serving justice. And suddenly, the conversation wasn't just about two Hollywood figures anymore. It became about transparency versus privacy, public interest versus personal boundaries. Have you ever noticed how the moment someone says, "You're not allowed to see this," curiosity triples instantly? That's exactly what happened here. Justin Baldoni's team didn't mince words. Their response emphasized that the public's right to access court records is a cornerstone of the legal system. Transparency, they argue, builds trust, not just in the courts, but in the truth itself. Court proceedings aren't private diary entries. They're official records that help ensure accountability. When documents are sealed, it can create doubt, even if the intention is protection, not deception. Celebrities live in a world where every detail is magnified. A single out-of-context document can fuel weeks of speculation, headlines, and social media debates. From this angle, Lively's team may simply be trying to control unnecessary fallout, not hide the truth. That's a key distinction many people miss. So now we're stuck between two compelling arguments. Transparency builds trust. Privacy protects individuals. Both are valid. Both are powerful. Which makes you wonder, is this really about justice? Or about narrative control? And that's where things get even more complicated. In today's media landscape, legal battles are no longer confined to courtrooms. They play out on timelines, comment sections, and YouTube breakdown videos. Public opinion can shift faster than a judge's gavel. Justin Baldoni's team knows this. Blake Lively's team knows this. And that awareness changes everything. Have you ever noticed how some celebrities walk away from legal drama untouched, while others never quite recover, even if they win? That's the real battleground here. It's tempting to dismiss this as another Hollywood feud. But there's a bigger takeaway hiding beneath the headlines. This case highlights a growing tension in modern society. We demand transparency from powerful figures, but we also preach mental health, boundaries, and privacy. The judge will have to decide whether the documents stay sealed or become public record. Either outcome will send shockwaves through media outlets and fan communities alike. Justin Baldoni's team is betting on transparency. Blake Lively's team is prioritizing protection. Both choices come with risks. So let me ask you, should the public always have access to everything? Or are there moments when privacy should outweigh curiosity? Should these documents be made public, or should some things remain private, even when celebrities are involved? Share your thoughts, drop a comment, or pass this article along to someone who loves a good legal drama. Because if there's one thing this case proves, it's that the truth and the debate around it is far from sealed.